Hi guys, good morning. I'm using this little like selfie stick thing, and I want to know if you can hear me. Is there anybody that's gonna hop on? I might just put my earbuds in the thing so I make sure that you guys can hear me okay. This is awkward. I haven't used this before. Let me Good morning. Can you hear me okay? Lena, can you just let me know if you can hear me okay, or could the sound be better? My connection's good. I'm just wondering on the sound. Let's see here. I'm just going to put this on. Okay, guys. Sorry about all that. Okay. Alrighty, here we are. So, I am at the park, and I have a good signal, right? Like, that's all good. You can see this lovely, the trees behind me. Look at the sun, if I can get it in here. It's peeking through the trees. Yeah, awesome. Cool. So today we are discussing the solar plexus. Today is day 3 of 7. And the solar plexus chakra is your power center, right? It's associated with the color yellow. It's associated with the element of fire. And the location of it is just below your navel and below your rib cage. And I wrote it down because I can never pronounce it right. Uluru Rock in Australia is said to be the Earth's location of the solar plexus. I feel like this camera's weird, but okay, I'm going to go with it. I'm practicing, so you guys are my guinea pigs with this little selfie stick thing. All right, so your solar plexus is your center of like your willpower, self-esteem, your energy center, your energy source. Your power of transformation exists in our solar plexus. Like when there's something we want to change, like we fully step into it and use that energy to transform, transmute. If you have emotions, when you're feeling them, that's what you're doing. You're transmuting them. So that's what we're doing with our solar plexus. Oftentimes, it's a center of, taking action, that vitality. I love the fact that it's yellow. I mean, if you know a lot about my business, Awaken to Vitality, yellow is in my logo. And it's just an awesome color. It's bright and vibrant. If your solar plexus is imbalanced at all, you would be dealing with like possible addictions on certain things, like an overwhelming need to control, fatigue, overeating, powerlessness, insecurity, loss of self-confidence, codependency, like lacking boundaries with people would be another one. Digestive issues would be another one. Those would be things that would be like an imbalance of your solar plexus. So, because it has to do with, our wisdom center, our knowing and emotion processing, it's kind of like you could view our solar plexus as an umbilical cord to the planet in some ways. Like, it's like our connection to source consciousness, which is through the planet, and we are all the earth, like we are all one, but our connection to that is through our solar plexus. And the earth is really an awesome example of this. And it was like I was getting all kinds of messages because I was here about 30 minutes before I did this, and the earth was like I don't ask where I can grow a tree, right? Like, I don't ask if I can make pretty flowers on this plant, or if the colors are too bright and going to be too like invasive for some people. Or if I want to grow a vine, I don't really like get permission. I just grow that vine wherever I want to grow it. So I thought that was cool because it's so true. The earth just knows what it knows, and it trusts itself, and it prospers, and it continues evolving and growing no matter what's going on. Nature is like, I'm telling you, it's like one of our best teachers because it's constantly evolving. Think about all the seasons that, we have in this, like most of you, I think, are in the Ohio area. Think about all the seasons that we have and how, like, all of nature thrives through all of that. Like, if it starts snowing, the trees don't like go back into the ground and hide. They stay there and they weather it out because they know what's on the other side of the storm. And I mean that in a figurative and literal way, right? The trees know what's there. So the earth just does what it requires to do to maintain its existence, really. Like, it just does what it does, and it uses its knowing, its wisdom, its power. Now, does that mean that the earth doesn't feel things? No. From my point of view, no. I feel the earth does feel things, and the earth processes things, and that shows up in other ways, through fires, through, again, hailstorms, snowstorms, thunderstorms, lightning, springs, right, that come up through the ground. That's another way. Yeah, there's lots of ways. Those are the ones that are coming to mind now. But, like, think about all the waters on the earth, too, and how the waters, like, cleanse the earth. The earth keeps those waters in place for that specific purpose, to provide nourishment and cleansing. So, being that our solar plexus is the, like, seed of personal power, like, just sit with that. It's like your seed of knowing. And oftentimes, most of us have, some kind of trauma in our lives, or people who have, made us wrong for something that we are, the way we be. And a lot of times that alters your personal power space, and you tend to step back and maybe choose to be less of you, right? So in balancing the solar plexus, you're able to step more into your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your knowing, your wisdom, like that deep, deep inner wisdom and energy and vitality within you. So, like, the transformative power is really, like, the best demonstration of being in alignment with your solar plexus. When you decide there's something you want to change, you just fucking go and you do it, right? Like, the earth doesn't, like, okay, I'm going to wait until the next day when it's 44 degrees to do this, right? Like, no, the earth just does it when it knows. It just follows its intuition. And that's how we function when we have a balanced solar plexus. Think about, too, like, crystals, right? They come from the earth, and the earth forms those crystals using the various elements: water, fire, air. And it's pretty cool how the earth can just form something that's a contribution to our bodies, right? Because we can use crystals to help us heal and transmute energy. So it's like an assistance from the earth. So trusting in your intuition and your guidance and that deeper inner wisdom in you is what, being in a space of a balanced solar plexus is about. I love that the sun's, like, shining right on me through this tree right now. So for our first transmission, let's connect energetically with the earth. Close your eyes. Visualize those roots coming out of your feet, down into the earth, through all the layers, the sand, the clay, the rock, down into the bright yellow citrine that you can wrap your feet around. And expand your energy out. Feel the room you're in. Feel the home you're in. Keep expanding out. And we're going to ask the earth for a transmission to help us remove all of the doubt, all of the places that we diminish our awareness by saying, I don't know, or I'm not sure. All of the energy that holds that into place, and all of the energy that's keeping us from tapping into our ancient wisdom from previous lifetimes, from previous incarnations on any planet, any plane, any existence, any dimension, any morphic field. Ukaya sikiaya umanai chichiaya ukaya si shia onai umiaya sa umiania saku uchaya sikiaya amana isuku uchiaya ukaya sichiana umana kinia sai chikia osa Ukiaya chusikaya umina ikiaya kiaya su kiane manachichiaya so usiaya. Awesome. That was powerful. You guys can feel that, I'm sure. Like, feel it, like, allow it to radiate through every cell in your body. You can do, if you're a visual person, you can visualize the energy, like, going through every cell, transitioning through your whole body. It's almost like it starts in your solar plexus and it radiates to your feet and your head at the same time. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. Maybe different for you guys. But just kind of be with that and let that permeate. And then, cool. So, let's also now connect again with that solar plexus. This time I want you to put both of your hands over your solar plexus, which again is above your navel and under your rib cage. And we're going to ask the earth to send us a transmission to help us fully re-embody our deep inner wisdom, our knowing, our self-esteem, trusting, and stepping more into our potency and the magic that we be, regardless of how it's perceived from others, right? Like regardless of how others perceive it. Let's just fully receive that now. Aikaya una isi umakaya achu usia ina iki unia kusa ia manakia o sacha iki anasichiaya unia iki umanasikana ya. The earth is like, pull in your sacral. Have fun with the energy. Embrace the tingles, like my whole body. I don't know if you guys are feeling it up your back. Like the earth is like, pull in your solar plexus energy with it. And pull in your heart. Ayasina I ukiana o umana isichiaya ukana isi unia o manasikiaya okiani I umanasaka ochia sikana opanana I si kini ana chu uchi usususunia achu chu. that was fun. I cut off my head on part of it, but you guys are listening, so it's all good. Like, that was super cool. Like, I'm literally dizzy right now. That was very transformative and powerful. Holy crap. There's like, no wonder there's like, come out and let me play with you when you do this. So I might do this every day now for the rest of the group, if it permits with my schedule to fit it in. But yeah, just be with that energy, you guys. How yummy is that? Like, what a gift the earth is. Again, you know, the earth is part of us, but yeah, the earth just like does its thing. It's like the perfect example for us to just fucking be you. How much can you go and be you today? And everywhere you've decided, okay, so here's a clearing that wants to come through. Everywhere you've decided that you can't fully be you because people will think you're weird. First of all, can we uncreate and destroy everything you think weird is? Yes. Can we release all of that, please? Good, bad, right, wrong, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys, beyond. Weird is just being fucking magical. That's all weird is. So everywhere you think you can't be weird because people won't receive you, and everywhere you're carrying that responsibility that it's up to you to be a certain way so people can receive you, all of that, can we just let all of that go, you guys? Like, how much more can you, yes, let's release all of that. Woo! How much more can you step into your potency, your power, your gifts, your knowledge, your wisdom, the amazing aspects of you? Because I see it. I see it all in you. I can see all of your energy fields right now. You're all fucking amazing. So thank you for showing up today and playing with me. I hope that was a contribution. I would love for you guys to share more in the group what you're experiencing with this series. Just kind of post in the group, you know, if you're noticing things. That would be an awesome way for us all to interact. And, you know, obviously if you have any suggestions, like if there's anything you would like me to include that I haven't, definitely let me know. I'm up to hearing those. All right. Enjoy this Sunday. I'm sending you all so much love. And yeah, go out there and be you. Let's fuck up this world with our weirdness. And I seriously mean that. Like, this world needs some fucking weirdness. Let's just do it today. Okay? All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.